All right, just getting set up here. Good morning, everybody. I am Rob, the Warrior Strategist, and I'll be ready in just a second. And got some awesome announcements for everybody. Okay, we are ready. Good morning, everybody. I'm Rob Garcia, the Warrior Strategist, coming at you from lovely San Diego, and doing a 4-camera broadcast, which I've been really enjoying lately. It's a little bit more on the setup side of the house, but definitely fun. Helps me get the message out for all the stuff I'm working on with all my clients and my magazine and press releases and life. All right. So as people start to watch the broadcast, if you have any questions about any type of visibility stuff or you want to know more about Shift Magazine, feel free to message me. I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. For those of you who don't know me, I do visibility strategies in San Diego, full press release agency, and I'm the director of strategy for IQ Media, which has radio stations, podcasts, premium magazine, all kinds of fun stuff. So right off the bat, let's give a shout out to my sponsor, Master Blaster Coffee, created by veteran EODs. Blast into success with Master Blaster Coffee with amazing flavors like Texas Pecan, espresso, caramel, just all kinds of wild stuff. You can find them at masterblastercoffee.us, and I guarantee you will enjoy it. Very high quality coffee, part of my morning routine into entrepreneurship. All right, so with that, what we're going to talk about today is going to be Shift Magazine. As you guys know, Shift is completely veteran owned and staffed. Something I started 6 years ago and has been a challenge, but a worthwhile challenge, something I've really enjoyed doing. Shift Magazine is digital mostly. We have transitioned to a model where we can print if it's required, and that took some work, getting used to everything, and just want to thank Garrison Fletcher at Apex Design and Graphics, who has helped us to make this transition. So the first announcement I'm going to make regarding Shift Magazine, and you can see like a sample cover right here, with my buddy, Dr. Dale Comstock, one of the greatest human beings I've ever met, just so motivated. So this was the original printout version of Shift, and it was very rudimentary. It was cool, but it wasn't quite what I was looking for as far as what comes with a premium magazine. And so what I ended up doing is I upgraded, and this helps everybody that's requesting copies, and it just makes the product look a lot better. So we changed some of the design stuff. As you can see, we had a white border going around, and the graphics, I mean, they were good, but they weren't quite at the level that I wanted for quality. And then we were printing out on stock paper, and it was okay. But I had a really good meeting with Garrison, actually a series of meetings, and Garrison offered some higher end options. So this is the new upgraded Shift Magazine with USMC veteran Michael Penny, inventor of the 5P system. You see this great cover here. And so as we go through it, you can see that we upgraded the paper stock, so it's a nice glossy edition. It's a much higher quality product. And we also did some things with the way that we produce the articles as far as layouts go. And once again, with Garrison's help, we were able to understand how the borders worked, so we could print these out and have it in a format that's compatible with a print job. So you can see Mike's Damascus Knives. Might as well give him a shout out. He's a sponsor too. So you can see Mike's Damascus Knives and the quality that his article has. He does these amazing hand-forged knives. He's been featured on the History Channel on Forged in Fire. And Mike does a great job creating these unbelievable high-quality knives. So then we get to the feature, which is Michael Penny. And Mike talks about the 5P system, his time overseas as a combat Marine, and then his business career. This is a really good quote. I love this photo of him. It's a nice quote, black and white, super classy. And then we talk about entrepreneurial leaders and all the stuff Mike's done in the business. And we've got a great ad here for Master Blaster Coffee, who I just gave a shout out to. But this is what Master Blaster looks like. It's unbelievable. I've really enjoyed my time with him. And then, of course, Ted Fox, Scooter's Garage. Wow, what a success story. Ted started off. This was the first thing we did for him, was an article on his garage. So he fixes up these classic cars. A lot of times people tell him that, hey, you can't fix this car. It's unfixable. There's too much wrong with it. And Ted then laughs at them and says, oh, I'm going to fix this car. And then it comes out incredible looking. Ted and I started a campaign in Shift Magazine, and that's what got him the initial website traffic that got him bumped up. Then we started press releases, and then a series of articles. One went viral, and then that got Ted a radio interview, over 3,000 views on the article, over 100,000 online impressions. A little tip for you: an online impression is when it's different from a view. An online impression is the number of places or times that your digital, website, article, whatever, appears online. So that means that it's appeared 100,000 times plus, which is incredible. A lot of shares too. But anyway, that's how we started Ted's visibility plan, was with Shift Magazine. Just a very small, nice article, name on cover, and just highlighting what Ted does. And this just got him all kinds of attention. People are still calling his garage, and it's been an amazing client result. So anyway, you can see now that Shift has been upgraded. We've upgraded our paper stock. We've upgraded the layouts, the design. The ability to make printed issues is a game changer. I'm really proud of the evolution of the magazine, and I can't take the credit for it. Garrison Fletcher did an amazing job training us on how to change our layouts so that they're print friendly. Garrison did the printing for us, and just an unbelievable help with the magazine. You can't shout him out enough. Garrison can be found Apex Graphic and Designs. He's also on my friends list. If you need help with your design work, logos, he's a one-stop shop for everything design. Very reputable too in the design community. Okay, so that was the first announcement, was just the upgrade to Shift Magazine. Now, the next announcement is pretty cool. So, as you know, I got a new client, Brandy Rector, Sky Hunter Outfitters. She takes people aerial hog hunting. And Brandy actually started off a history with Shift Magazine. You can see her name on the cover here on this older issue of Brett Davis. And we did a feature because Brandy's company is incredible. She's had this amazing life story. She's very achievement-based, and you can see we ran a nice article on her. For those of you who don't know her, she was a U.S. Marine, helo mechanic, and aerial gunner, and then she got her pilot's license, and she bought a company so that she could do aerial tours, skydiving, and hog hunting. Not in that order. But it's rapidly developed. She takes people on hog hunting tours. It's an amazing company. I'm really happy to work with her. But anyway, we issued a premium press release for her, and I have the stats for it. It's been a few days now, but I pulled the stats like one day after the thing came out, the press release came out. First of all, it was picked up by every single major media affiliate out there, some of them numerous times. So this means she got like Fox News, in one state, Fox News in another, Fox News in another. The listing was super crazy from a single press release. So she got picked up by ABC, Fox, CBS, NBC numerous times, Associated Press News, Oklahoma City Daily News, Airline Industry Today, and Media World Today. She was seen in numerous states like Montana, Mississippi, Texas, Wisconsin, Kentucky, Illinois. This is the power of a press release. And then here's what's really exciting is the way that I branded it. It actually got featured on a lot of aeronautical websites, things related to aviation, aeronautics, things like that, airframes. So her press release was hung on all these different aeronautical sites. So that's another thing you can do with a press release is match it to your industry, which helps industry-specific publications. Once this came out, we ran her numbers on her Facebook business page at Sky Hunter Outfitters, And in one day, her people reach went up 266%. Her post engagement went up 505%. And her page likes went up 2,500%. So pretty impressive results. Just the power of a press release if it's done properly. And I really put the work in on this one. I've gotten a lot better. I've been training a lot more on all the elements of a press release. I've been adding anchor links. I've been adding hashtags. I've been looking at the way to word it. And I've got like 5 books on press releases. I've been reading them as well. And I'm just really, really happy with these results. And then we also had help from Steve, who's also a veteran, who shared Brandy's stuff to his Facebook group. Very generous of him to step forward and to move forward. So thank you very much, Steve. Personal shout out for all your work, because I know you drove a lot of traffic. You sent me some analytics reports, and Brandy's really happy too. So thank you. Sincerely, from both of us, for helping get the word out about this amazing Marine. With that, I also want to talk about a new sponsor that I closed this week. It's just sponsor week. I don't know what's going on. Really happy about this one, because obviously, you know, I can't dress like the president of the Ukraine every single day and look like a bum. I'm actually a professional. Ginger and David Clothing Company. We're going to make a line of signature Warrior Strategist shirts, athletic hooded sweatshirts, and sky's the limit. I'm super excited. I'm going to be sending them some ideas today. I've wanted my own clothing line for a while, and I have made some prototypes, but I've never had anything that could be mass produced or sold. Really grateful to Ginger and David. If you don't know them, if you need branded clothing for your brand, reach out to them. They're veteran owned. They are some of the hardest working people I've ever met, and they will get it done. They are design experts at the top of their field. Love these guys. Been friends with them for years, and I'm really excited because this is the next step in the Warrior Strategist climb to success. And it's a chance for you to wear some Warrior Strategist branded clothing and run your business better. You'll be pumped up. How can you not love the infamous logo? Okay. So that's a sponsor announcement. Now, let's talk about the next issue of Shift. So as you guys can see, this was the Michael Penny issue. And the next issue coming out very soon. So we're circling the wagons. We're getting our advertisers up. We're creating our articles and features. And it is a great time to get your business featured in Shift. We charge a lot less than premium magazines, and we actually have a history of doing it better than the other guys. And here's what I mean. When you guys invest in advertising and features and marketing and all that stuff, the wrong question to ask is what's your reach. The right question is what's your demographic, because obviously you want the right people seeing it. But the wrong question is to ask what's your reach, what's your followers, how big of an audience do you have. It really is the wrong question. I'm telling you as a magazine owner, and this is why. The incorrect focus is chasing numbers. The correct focus is chasing results. Okay? There's a big difference between a large audience versus a connected audience, and that's where Shift does it correctly. Whenever someone advertises in Shift, whenever someone buys a feature, buys a cover, or works with us, we have so many assets at our disposal that will get you sales. I'm going to immediately write about you on social media. I might put you on the rolling scroll if you go on the main feed. I can issue press releases. I can write business articles about your business. I can write about you in a couple different Facebook groups. I manage a few of them. And then I can also write custom articles about you. And maybe I'll just do a Facebook Live and talk about your business and then drive traffic to you. But the point is, when you work with Shift Magazine, you don't just buy the advertising and then it just dies after the issue's gone. Our issues stay up for the entire year, so you can pull up your ad, you can pull up your feature anytime on the web. Your audience can access it all year round, okay? So you can recycle, repurpose your content, and I periodically review who has advertised in the magazine and who's in the features, and I'll create content for them. no questions asked. So that's why people really like advertising with me. And then I'll look up old issues, and sometimes people will buy stuff from me a couple years later, a couple years before, and I'll go back and I'll just create content for them and drive some traffic to them. That's how I operate. So if you want to be a part of the Shift family, reach out to me, just message me. Our rough prices, one page is $450, and that gets your name on the cover as well. So your name or the business name is going to be on the cover, and then you'll get a one-page feature done for you. Okay, two-page feature I believe is about $650, and then we offer half-page ads. I'd have to go back and double check, but I don't think they're too much. I think they're under $300. But like I said, it's not about the size of the audience, because Shift isn't read by a ton of people. But let me clarify: the people that read it buy. The people that read it trust me, and the people that read it are connected with me. And they trust that I'm going to send them high quality experts, companies, brands, whatever, and they'll support you because they support Shift, they support me, and I support them. It's a big family. So that's what I call the Shift advantage. So if you guys want to know more about that, you want to be a part of the next issue, just reach out to me over Messenger, and I will open up all these resources to you. And we'll start building a business relationship, and you'll start seeing more traffic, you'll start seeing more sales, you'll start seeing some interviews, and I'll do everything I can to help you, to promote you. But it's up to you to get on Messenger and hit me up and just let me know what you need, and you could be in the next issue of Shift. It's going to be great. All our issues are very special. There's a lot of attention and detail that go into them, and we love highlighting top-ranked experts in all industries. All right. So that's all I got for this broadcast. If you want to check out an issue of Shift and see what it's all about, you can read it for free at shiftlifedesign.com. And if you enter your email, you'll receive a free digital copy of Shift every issue right to your inbox as soon as they come out. So anyway, that's all I got for now. Thank you so much for all my sponsors: Ginger and David, Mike's Damascus Knives, Master Blaster Coffee, Cason Shaving, and Tricon Fitness. More to follow on them. I like to space out the sponsors, so I'm not like Joe Rogan doing a sponsor shout out every 2 minutes. Nothing against Joe Rogan, but I like to add a little bit more custom touch. All right, that's all I got. If you guys have any questions about being in Shift Magazine or visibility in general, press releases, just getting more eyes on what you're doing, feel free to reach out to me. I am Rob the Warrior Strategist, and as always, stay famous.